Welcome to 101 Raft Tips You Should Know Season 2. This is tip number 40, Weapons. There are 3 primary weapon types in Raft. There's the spears, which are accessible from normal crafting and research table unlocks. There are the swords, which both require blueprints acquired from certain story locations. And finally, you have the bow and arrows, which are unlocked in the research table. Spears have the longest reach and a short cast time, which makes them ideal for dealing with enemies in stationary locations, or those that move past the player, like Jeremiah the Shark, or an enemy that you've lured onto high ground. Swords are a bit better for their higher damage output against enemies that specifically lunge towards the player in predictable movesets that can be damaged at close range, like boars or lurkers. And finally, the bow is best used against airborne and highly mobile enemies, where range is a necessity, like seagulls, screechers, or poison puffers. Arrows are the primary projectile weapon, which means that they both have travel time and drop off in their trajectory. So to get the best bang for your buck, try to aim above where you want your arrow to land and shoot early if your target is moving. Of course, pretty much any weapon can be used against any enemy with good timing and mechanics, but certain enemies are easier to take out with certain weapons. There's also a distinct damage gradient between weapon variants, as the wooden spear deals 5 damage per hit, the metal spear deals 10, the machete deals 15, and the titanium sword deals 20. In my opinion, the metal spear is the best primary weapon, especially in the early to mid-game, as it has decently high damage output while costing significantly less than the machete. By the time you have piles of metal laying around, you'll probably want to swap over to arrows anyways for even higher DPS. Happy rafting!